Lesson 9-5, Apply Measures of Central Tendency and Range. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to find and use the range, mean, median, and mode of a data set. So make sure you have your pencil and paper ready to work right along with me. Okay, I want you to pause the video right now and write down the definitions for range, mean, median, and mode. You're going to need these throughout all of today's lesson and the next few lessons, so it's very important you have all these written down. Okay, so the mean, median, and mode of a data set are called measures of central tendency. They indicate where the greatest number of data set is concentrated. The range represents the spread between the greatest and the least values of the data set. So the range, the definition is the difference between the greatest and least values in a data set. The mean, that's the sum of the numbers divided by n. Median, that's the middle number when the data are arranged in order. I like to say the median, it kind of sounds like the word medium. Medium is right in the middle. So if you can remember that, median, medium, that's right in the middle, that helps remember the difference because it can get a little confusing when you're dealing with mean, median, and mode. Mode is the number that occurs most frequently. Mode sounds a lot like the word most. So which number occurs the most is the mode. Those are some tricks that you can write down also, so that way as you're doing the lesson, it helps you remember the definition of each of these words. So let's take a look at this graph right here. Let's say that someone has recorded the number of sit-ups that they do each day. On Sunday, they do 28, Monday, 30, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, 37, Thursday, 35, Friday, 40, and Saturday, 45. We can take a look at this and we can interpret the mean, median, mode, as well as the range, all with the same group of data. So first we're going to interpret what the mean is. Now remember, that is the sum of all of the numbers divided by the total number of numbers. So we're going to add up 28 plus 30 plus 30 plus 37 plus 35 plus 40 plus 45, and we would divide that by 7. So it would look like this. So here we've added up all of those numbers divided by 7, and we get 245 over 7, which equals 35. So the mean would be 35. So now let's take a look at the median. Remember, that is the word that sounds like medium, which would be in the middle. So for this, we need to arrange all the numbers in order from least to greatest in order to take a look at that. So when we arrange them in order from least to greatest, we get the numbers in this order. So if we take a look here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. We have 3 numbers on this side and 3 on this side, and this one's right here in the middle, 35. So 35 would be our median. 35 is the median. It's the middle number. And now let's take a look at the mode. Remember, the mode will be the number that occurs the most when we take a look at all the data. We don't have to have them in any order in order to do this, but I'm just going to use the ones we have for median. That will be the easiest way. So as we take a look here at all of our data written all out, the number that occurs the most we can see is 30. That one occurs twice. Each other number only occurs once. So our mode is going to be 30. That one occurs the most. Now taking a look at the range, that will be the difference between the greatest and the least values in the data set. So again, it's easiest just to use the data after you've written it out for the median, because that's put it all in order for us. So we're just going to take a look at that again for the range. So for the range, we take the difference between the greatest and least values. So our greatest number here is 45. Then we subtract the least number, which is 28, and we get 17. So our range for this set of data is 17. Go ahead and rewatch any part of the video that you need to, review your notes, and make sure that you have written down all of the definitions for mean, median, mode, and range. You'll need that all day on today's lesson.